I thought they got 20 too many, if we're honest. I think in the field we gave them a couple with our fielding and we didn't bowl as well as we could have. However, Shazad was good, really, really good today. It was nice to see that as well. But I thought we gave them 20 too many, as I say. I think 165 would have been a more par score for us to chase, and had we chased that, we'd have won.
I guess disappointing as well, because you've had these 2 games that were washed out when Chris Jordan was available,
Sure.
not available today. How frustrating is that, Mark?
That's very much. I mean, that's just the nature. We just got to deal with it. You know, those are what we dealt at the moment, and it's. I believe in life that things will come around and they'll change, and sometimes they'll go your way. And at the moment, it's been quite tough. So we'll suck it up. We'll roll with the punches, and we'll wait for it to turn. And I know it will do, because we've got a good group of players, and I'm sure we'll pull it back over the next 2 games.
Was there a chance that Chris might have been here today?
There was a chance. I spoke to Paul Farbrace yesterday, in fact, and he said that if Chris wasn't chosen to play in the game, that he would come and play in this one. They then chose him at Bristol, which was a bit of a blow for us, but obviously he's playing for his country, so it's great for him.
Let's look ahead. 2 big games now coming up this week, Mark. Let's talk about Kent first of all.
Very much so. I mean, they're a good team. They're a good team in this format of the game as well. They get Rabada, I think the South African is playing for them, so he comes into their team. So that strengthens them, because if you look at the Kent team, they're a good batting side and slightly less of a bowling side than a batting side. So Rabada will obviously give them strength. We've obviously got Ross back, which is really nice to get Ross back for this game as well. So he'll be firing on Thursday as well, and Chris Jordan will play for us as well. So Paul Farbrace has promised me that if Chris is available, he'll play on Thursday and Friday, so we'll wait. But I'm sure he will be, and then we'll have a full team, and it'll be a nice game. It'll be a very, very good game, because the teams in this division are pretty good. You know, they're good teams, they're no easy games.
Do you sort of look at the division of this South Group? Because it just seems, I know it's an old cliche, but everyone seems capable of beating everybody. Do you look at this table and think we need X amount of wins to get through?
I don't think so. As you say, everybody is beating everyone at the moment. So it's a very close, if you look at the top of the table, it's very, very close. It's a game in it, really, a couple of points. So we've still got a lot of cricket left. You know, this is still very much in the middle of the tournament, if you like. So there's a lot left.
Luke Wright making runs today. How important is it as well that people are making runs around Luke?
Very important. You know, over the last couple of years in this format, Luke's dominated in this format, and when he's got runs, we've won. And it's nice to see, obviously, Ross Taylor won the first sort of 2 games of the bat, if you like. Chris Jordan, not the first 2, but he's won 2 out of 4 games for us. Chris Nash got 100 in the first game against Somerset. So, yeah, the people are. You know, everybody's contributing, and it's a team effort.
It's been a tricky week down there. There's been a lot of rain. What's the feeling in the squad, Mark?
It was a tricky week. You know, it was one of those weeks where we got stuck in on a damp one, as you well know, so it was quite hard with the bats, and then we didn't bowl very well. They got too many runs against us, and then obviously the rain saved us, to be fair to us. So it's quite nice to get 5 points out of the game. We actually got 6. We got a bowling point, and we took 5 for the draw. So to leave the 4-day game, obviously disappointing the way we played, but still unbeaten in 4-day cricket. And to lose the game today was obviously tough. You know, they're always tough, but I keep saying to my team that you don't get too emotional, and when you win, you're not the best team in the world, and when you lose, you're certainly not the worst team in the world. So we've just got to keep a very even keel about things. Don't get too emotional about it, and it is a very, very emotional game anyway. So we've got to stay calm, and some days it'll go your way and some days it won't.